Hello. Welcome to today's 2 hour render challenge. And as you have seen in the thumbnail, today we are modeling a low poly scene again. And today we are doing this mountain sequence, which we will be doing right now. So before we begin the render challenge, I would love to share a few time with you, and that is zero. I mean, like let's not waste time. Let's just start ourselves, and let's just start with the render challenge and not waste time anymore. So let me switch to let's go to 2 hour render challenge. So just a second, I have to first of all change this image. Just changing it. Okay, this is interesting. It's not taking that image. Why it's not taking in that image? What is the format of it? Like something different? Okay, it's GIF and OPS doesn't support GIF, so guys, remember from now that OBS doesn't support GIFs. Okay, no worries. What we will do, we will go to Figma. We will just export it out. We have to like obviously import it in Figma. So just a second. It's the stuff which I should have done earlier, but no worries. I think like we can spare 2 minutes. So first we have to like create this color palette, so that's why we need to import it in Figma. So exporting it as PNG. Yeah. So now it's showing up. Okay, and so now the scene is coming up. You can see it. I placed it right here. Let's close Figma, not close this. Let's just collapse it right now. And yeah, one concurrent viewer. Welcome, buddy. Welcome. Now it's time for us to begin the render challenge. And before that, let's have a quick look at how this is gonna look like this. Actually, as you can see in the image itself, like there is already like a lot of stuff in already been done for us, so no need for us to like innovate something, because the look of it is already been defined, and it is a simple island like structure. We can use procedural, but I'm not going to use it right now because I'm not confident in that skill. But yeah, soon we will be doing that. Soon we will be also doing that. No worries. And what is this? Awesome. We have it. I guess like I have to flip over this horizontally like that. Does that looks comfortable? I guess. Yes. No. Let me just flip it again. Because through this it looks like that I am working on this project and it is looking like this, but the direction of the face should be in the direction of, or like the direction of tilt should be in the direction. So I should have like this is looking like this, but this is going to the end, and that's not what we want, right? So just a waste of time. Oh, strange, but still it is like that only. Strange, it's strange. Even if I flip horizontally, now it looks cool. And let's just switch to this only for now. We will do it again. But since it's front facing, almost front facing, it doesn't matter. Awesome. So looking back to the image, there is a lot of stuff been like already taken care of by the creator of it. I actually found this image on Bitpad and Wattpad, WATTPAD. So that yeah, and it was like their section of inspiring and all this stuff. So got it when I just saw it, and I just like this, and let's just create this. So let's begin with our 2 hour in the challenge. So the first thing which I'm gonna do is, for this scene, let's quickly start with again the camera. Going again, even bloom. Yeah, we need these. We need surface. No, we need subsurface scattering also, and camera. We need like this. Let me just go in. Where is it? Yo. So now it is cool. But what I will do is I will just add in a cube, and I will save it as a startup file. It isn't saved it. It's saved as a startup file. So from now on, we are gonna see it like this only. That's good. Now let's quickly change the resolution. So I will just flip it over. So 1920 and 1080. That's the normal resolution of a mobile phone. We don't know. I will just go in and okay, and now let's also set up the final image here. Up, down. Now it looks kind of cool. Yep, there it is placed. Now you can see my face also, and everything looks cool. That's what I realized yesterday. And now it's time. Okay, don't need this gizmos, but we'll let these be here. Rotating it on 90 degrees, rotating on Z 90 degree minus negative 90 degrees. And now we have this image. Let's just move it up like this. I guess this is fine. It's only for the placement of the camera itself, since we had to do it for placing that, how it is gonna look like and how it is gonna perform like. So this is the horizon line. You can see it right here, how it will look. And no, I guess a bit down it is. I'm considering this, so let's just add in a quickly a plane. It's gonna be ultimately, we are gonna use it for the sea and the landscape itself, so a worthy investment. Also, before we like do any of the quick renders or like any renders, in fact, so let's just quickly save it in our folder. Where is this 2 hour? Find it again, man. What the fuck? 2 hour. Let me just go and let me just add it as a bookmark, because we'll be doing a lot of cool projects, and Lowpoly to accept. Everything is to be set up right now. It's really perfect. Awesome. Switching back to the camera, selecting it again, moving it a bit down. I guess will do the trick. I guess so. So for that, let's just begin by adding in our favorite icosphere. For like low poly stuff, icospheres are like super awesome. But like I would not like also do that. Let's just do, let's just scale it a bit more. Let's just scale the plane a bit more like that, and I guess that's fine. So with that, I will just go into edit mode, subdivide it. Let's say I guess 30 times, maybe 30 times will be a good amount, or we will be having a good amount of chunks. Yep, we have it. So now it's time for proportional editing. And smooth, it already looks like a mountain, so that's cool. But what we can do is we can also select random. We can also do random. So once I like, if you can see, you can scale it up, increase the size of the, you can already see like random vertices are being pulled off the ground, and this is very effective in like when you have to create some bumps like this. And that's what we are going to do for the sand part. For now, Let's just stick to what we want, and that is our mountain. I guess 30 resolution is a big high. It's very high. We have to eventually go down, but let's see. Cause see, uh, let me just go and let me just quickly triangulate it also. Now we will be having that bumpy edges like that, something like that of that sort. And with that, I guess we have to like reorient the camera itself. Uh, go a bit down. Let's just move a bit more backward, maybe like that. Yo, yo. And now a bit more forward away also. Go down like that. Awesome. Is it still close to the ground? Yeah, it's like around 3 or 4 meters maybe. Yeah, it's like around 2 meters high, so that's an average height of a human being. So that's not an that's a height of an average human being. So no worries. It's like someone is holding a camera. So that's what we can presume out of it. So now it's time for us to quickly have some mountains in place. Why am I doing this? I will tell you later. Because it's not the very effective way of creating the mountains. Because obviously, you know, it is really slow first of all, and also you don't have any of the vertices. So you're out of luck, man. That's what most people think of, but we don't think of like that. Because we will use at the end, what we will do is we will like add a subdivision surface modifier, and then we will decimate it a bit down. So we will have this whole orientation going on in place. That's cool. This is cool. I guess these mountains are cool. Let's just quickly one thing more. Let's just add some more mountains for the background itself, just for the story building aspect of it. No worries here. Ultimately, we are gonna add a scene duplication. We can use that also, but no worries. Let me see quickly if somebody is viewing it. Two playbacks means like 2% have already seen the stream. So, oh my god, dude, I've done an issue. There is an issue. Strangely, but yeah, you were not able to see all the stuff which I did. Oh my god. Oh my god. But no worries. No worries. No worries. No worries. From now on, I will take care of it. Don't you guys worry. You've been covered by me. No worries. Covered you all. Awesome. So we have our mountains in place now. Just quickly like switch down the OBS because it's getting unnecessary attention. So just switch to the chats instead. Those chats are really important. If you have any chats, please drop down in the comment section below. If you have any doubts, if you don't know what I'm doing here, so yeah. Now we are going to create a pit for our lovely, not lovely, but yeah, our sea. Okay, let's create that. And then we are going to add in a plane there. This one is fine. It is extruding up towards this, right? You have to always constantly monitor on the final image so that you can like create it. So yeah. Again, why am I doing this all low poly stuff? I don't know, man. It's simply easy to create. It's simply easy for like people to get into and get quick content, daily going content. Once my skill increase, I will be creating much more harder content also. So that's also covered. No worries. Yes, this is cool. Let's just add in a quick another plane. Let's just scale it up, and I'll just Push it down like that. Awesome. Now this looks cool, but this doesn't looks like the reference image. So maybe we are gonna tweak the camera a bit more like that. This is fine. The liquid is done. Everything is done now. Now it's time to just for us to like add details, and which are here. There is a lot of stuff going on. So yeah, 1 hour 49 minutes. We have already like in 10 minutes we have already blocked out the scene. Now this is one thing which I picked up right now is that by doing all the scene, one thing is very clear, that how am I progressing in it, or like how it is gonna expand my knowledge of like quickly creating the scenes, hyper realistic scenes. So basically, what I have done here is that now what is happening, it has increased our ability to quickly now replicate the stuff. So we can now quickly block out the stuff from concept art which we have got from some designers or someone else, maybe someone. And maybe I will just select the camera, and I will just like decrease the focal length so that like becomes much more appealing, like covers a lot of area. Things automatically look a bit more cool than they are. I guess I have to increase the height of the mountains. Just quickly do that. Now here this is fine. Awesome, it's good. Our back mountains are done. Now we have to add like these, as you can see here, these front mountains. Let's just quickly do that also. Maybe I think I will be using another plane for that. That will make much more sense. Doing it in like that. And let's just do one thing. Let me add a quickly decimate modifier. I will just do it manually first. Not an issue. I'll just do it quickly only. Now since these are other similar, so that's why we are getting the similar output, and that's not what we want typically. That's at all not what we want. Yeah. That's a problem. That's a problem, that it is not reacting to the way it should, because this is not how the rocks are. Basically, this big mountains, rock are those have this kind of a region. Maybe for now I have to rotate it and like research for another way of creating this. If we find some time, then we will do that also. We will also create it like again or something like that. Let me just quickly delete this too. We don't need the default cube anymore. It's finally the time to remove or what we can say. Well, let these be there. Well, and as we can go high poly also now, but we will not. Because low poly is a style, low poly is something. What the fuck? You guys aren't able to watch Blender? Man, that's not good at all. Oh my god, and also one thing else. Let's quickly switch to more and more. This is how it should be. This is how it should be. But if I'm selecting it, then maybe, I don't know. Maybe. Let's see. Is there someone joined the stream? No, nobody has joined the stream. You break my heart sometimes, guys. Just kidding. No one breaks the heart. I don't have any heart. I have Jigra. You know what Jigra is? Also, one more thing. That this one looks fine. Yeah, I need this maroonish color. Also. Now it's time to add the storytelling elements, that is the camp. Let's add in a quickly a camp, 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 camp. In this place is good for the camp itself. Yep. Just rotate it in like it's facing towards this direction, and it is away from, it should be like right, that is the sea. It should be away from the sea. Also block out the boat. I guess just tighten it. Yep. Let's rotate it quickly so that it is directing the eyes towards the camp, maybe. Also, what we will do is, like, since we have a lot of time, then what we are gonna do is we are gonna add a small little QT fire. Like, yeah, we're gonna add a fire. Maybe we will animate that also, if time permits. Awesome. And all the places have been blocked, reserved by for our render. Now each time